is Friday the 24th. We are at Bubble Comedy. Haven't said that in a while. At Chorleywood Golf Club. A lot of different things going on here. If you are a long-standing vlog watcher, you would have known that I've done some gigs with Double Bubble before. They used to do one, I think it was every Monday, somewhere in East London. It was a really good gig, and then they kind of just haven't been around for a little bit. And then I guess they've decided they are going corporate maybe, or they're finding different venues, but they found a venue in northwest London in a golf club. It's a non-bringer, so like this is, I'm assuming it's going to be like what you would call a proper gig, which is exciting. I've got 10 minutes, so this will be an extra vlog, but I've been told a few times that no one, people that watch my vlogs really enjoyed it, but they didn't actually watch the stand-up, so fuck the stand-up. Just watch this bit and the bit at the end, and then, you know, Bob's your uncle. So, you know, after this, it'll be roughly about 10 or 11 minutes, and then you can fuck off to the end and hear me either be high or frustrated or happy. Those are the three emotions I am. We're coming into December now, and I'm just starting to whittle it down. I may not do as many vlogs then because of that reason, because I'm only going to do one or two. It's been an absolutely epic year for me, I think, in a lot of ways. And I think off the back of maybe coming third in that competition, I've got some more than reasonably good spots coming in January and February. One or two outside of London. I'm at Backyard Comedy again, where I did my comedy showcase, so I'm absolutely that's in February. I'm just so excited. I might do something where I'll mix up my showcase, because I've still got that, and one day we'll release that absolutely dreadful comedy. But yeah, things are just looking well. 10 minutes of my absolute best tonight. I'm really looking forward to how it's going to be. I'm absolutely tired as well, very tired. As you can see, it's quite early in the morning. I'm not sure how I'm going to fare today. I was at the a gig yesterday. A couple of people from work came out, so we ended up having a few more beers than usual. Just feeling it. I'm standing outside my office right now, and they don't realise that I'm about to hand in my notice in a couple of days. So it's not been going great here, but comedy has been great, and I'm looking forward to Chorleywood Golf Club. Probably not going to be many black people, let's be honest, so you know, hopefully it goes down a treat. Give it up for John Daly's long lost son. Woo! Fucking great. Do you not know who John Daly is? Yeah, right, the Sheffield Golf Club. You know, I was really happy to find out I was performing in the golf club, but I just want to get this out of the way. They have not allowed one of the landscape team on stage, alright? And I do not know Tiger Woods. Alright? He might be my dad, he was pretty promiscuous, who knows? And my mum was a whore. Yeah, but to be honest, I did think that there'd be an awful lot of white people here, but I was glad to be here because I think if I do pretty well, I might get adopted. You know, I'm pretty clean, I'll be honest. Not around my asshole, but in general, you know, that's fine. But yeah, my name is Chris Alley. I've been doing comedy for about 1.5 years, so back when I had hope. And you know, it's been going pretty well. You know, I've been getting pretty good feedback here and there. Not here, obviously. You know, other places. It's great to be here, though. Thank you, Chorleywood Woods. Is that it? Yeah. But you know, people have been coming up to me after the gigs and they've been saying, "Chris, I really like your comedy. I just think it's a bit too black." I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, I thought I was allowed to say it. You know what I mean? You know? I mean, what do they expect? For me to joke like I'm a white person? You know? I don't like skiing. What even is a quiche? You know? Just eggy bread at this point. I don't know. I don't play golf, I play basketball, you know what I'm saying? But You know, I remember the first time someone came up to me after the gig and said my comedy was too black. I almost spat the fried chicken out my mouth. And I was so angry, I just wanted to shank them. When they said that, I was so upset by the whole ordeal. I went home to tell my dad about it, and I realised, oh, I haven't got one. But, we got any football fans in the house? Yeah, I know the golf club, and I'm a big football fan, big football fan. Trying to become a medium-sized football fan, you know, but been holding on to that Christmas weight since I was 12. And, you might have heard about this, right? The Premier League recently released this list of the most influential black people in football, right? So, you know, really good stuff. So players like Rashford and Saka, and the other one that missed. Yeah. Guess what they called it? They called it the blacklist. No, I didn't even write that. You know, what are these idiots going to come up with next? The most influential Slovakians in football, call it the checklist. I'm sure these people are pretty well intended, but like, calling a list of black excellence a blacklist is almost as bad as calling an all-black political party and calling that slave labour. That's a good fucking joke. None of that. None of that. I wrote that. You know, they have Chuka Muna, Diane Abbott, the other one that missed. Do you know, I just feel like in the last few years, right, people have tried to recognise black people in really weird ways, right? They had the term BAME, that got cancelled. The one I never understood was the term person of colour. How did that get through? Obviously none of you get it because you're all white, but look, you know, the term person of colour means someone that isn't white. Now for me, any term that puts me and Lucy Liu in the same category, it's got to be a mistake. Huh? Like, she's a 5'2" Asian woman that looks like she can fit in most people's pockets. And I'm a 5'10", 18-stone black guy. I can barely fit in most smart cards. We are not the same people. Now, I don't know about you, right, but growing up, the term coloured was like the Disney version of the N-word. Right? You know, it was always that movie set during segregation times, you know, before people realised black people were good at sports. And, you know, there was that movie with the little black kid who goes to the shop for his mum and he meets this racist who's like, "We don't like your kind, coloured boy." You know, real sad, and he goes home and cries to his mum like a little bitch, and, you know, she says stuff to him like, "That's okay, baby. People are always going to judge you for your skin colour, but that's alright, because it's what's inside it. You know, just full of love and diabetes." You know, for all that hardships and life lessons, that young man grows up to be the president. Hey, happy ending. You're welcome. You know? Unfortunately, this is real life, and that colour was orange. Two Trump fans in the house? Nice. Look, I'm a black guy, right? Or caramel brown to be precise. And, you know, I was speaking to this vegan in Whole Foods who told me that me calling myself black is actually a self-identifying preference. I'll be honest, I've got no clue what they them was talking about. You know, because all my life I thought I was born black. I hadn't realised it was a preference. If it was a preference, I'd have one of those big black dicks and I'm saying, hey, come on, baby. You know? My shit looks like 3 new potatoes just hold together. No good. This is fun. Question for the room, right? Question for the room. Just give us a cheer. Did anyone in here grow up with like a bit of an annoying dad? Woo! Yeah? Is that it? Must be nice. That's it. Yeah, must be nice. Just showing off at this point, isn't it? No, I grew up with a single mum. Wonderful single mum, you know, like growing up she did all the typical things a dad would do, you know. We'd go and play football, she talked to me about girls, what she called slags. Her words, not mine. You know. She even taught me how to shave. So I'll get between those legs, but you know. Hey, come on, I'm a good son, we've all done it before. Stop it, come on. This guy's done it before for sure. You know, look, I'm a good son. You know, when I was a little kid, and my mum would get, I'd get in trouble with my mum. she'd tell me to go get her slippers so she could discipline me. And I fucking would. I'm an idiot. But like when she was really mad, she'd say shit to me like, you carry on with that shit, Chris, I'll send you to live with your dad. Yeah. Which doesn't really sound that bad, but the only problem is, we didn't know where that was. You know? It's like some gangster shit, you know? I feel like if I left my socks on the floor, I'd be sleeping with the pigeons. Dear me. But, something about me is I've got a twin, so nice they made me twice. No? Or two mistakes for the price of one. My mum likes to say. Silly bitch. And, you know, he's a great guy. He's gay. My twin brother's gay. But, you know, when he came out, right, it wasn't really a surprise, I'll be honest, because, you know, we grew up together. We'd always play games. When we was kids, we played doctors and nurses. Like, you know, the game where you play different characters in a hospital. Guess who my gay twin brother always wanted to be? And it was not the doctor. It was Beyonce. Always the wrist issue. Don't know. But when my twin brother came out as gay, he came out when we was 18 years old. And you know, that was really great. You know, he was telling friends and family. The only problem I had is that I'm a big homophobe. big homophobe. Trying to become a medium-sized homophobe, you know, but no, that was a callback to the joke that laugh at earlier, so that was never going to work. Do you know what? I've got this last one here, and if I get a bit simply, I recently found out to put my dog down. Oh. Yeah, I know, because found out she's a paranoid schizophrenic. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. I asked the vet, I was like, Mr. Dr. Vet, is that where the saying comes from? And the guy was like, what saying, Chris? And I was like, you know what saying? Bitches be crazy. I tried. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I need to say thank you very much.
One more time for Chris Ali, everybody.
So yeah, interesting one. Nice little crowd, nice little audience, but probably not the most loud. I mean, there was a lot of older people there, I guess, and I think we had some issues with the speaker and the mic and stuff. So, you know, it was fun though. I really had a good time with the comics. There was two people that I knew, but not like massively well. So it was nice to kind of get to speak to them more. A few people that I didn't. I got paid 20 quid. So I guess that's officially my first paid gig, so congrats to me. I celebrated by getting myself a nice kebab. Because why not? You know, what better was to eat at 5 to 11? But it's a Friday night, so fuck it. I stay fat. Yeah, I don't know what to say except for I'm tired. I enjoyed it. I'm really feeling confident around my 10 minutes, even though like tonight was a bit, you know, it was what it was. I still feel confident that it's pretty strong. You know, I've got some laughs there, and I think that, you know, a lot of the stuff can really be more effective in some hopefully some finer establishments that will like some of the black comedy. But yeah, no, it's still fun. Chorleywood was great, and I'd actually go back again. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my kebab, watch some TV, and then on to the next one.